Alrighty, yo. Welcome to the definitive and true One Piece tier list. Everything I say here is facts, and I would never lie, so that's how we know it's facts. So, I'm not going to be ranking the characters by strength or anything. I mean, obviously it'll play a factor, but mainly I'm just ranking characters by how much I enjoy their presence on screen, how well their character's been developed. So, let's start. We have Ace. Come on, bro. Fire Fist Ace. He up in the A tier. I was debating on throwing Ace in S. As we know, Ace is kind of like the prodigy child of One Piece. You know, the kid of Gold Roger. You know, Mr. Worldwide. Everybody knows Fire Fist Ace. He had a huge impact on the series. But I just don't feel like we've seen enough of Ace. We're currently getting more stuff about Ace and Wano. His flashback with Yamato, 1015 did him a lot of justice, but we just don't see him that much. We see him in Marineford, we see him a little bit in Alabasta, and that was it. So next, Alvida. I'm gonna be honest, Alvida just D tier, bro. She just sucks. She is trash. She was trash when she was big, and she trash when she cute. A Kainu? Come on, Kainu, easy A. And we're going to do it like we did the previous video, where the closer they are to the letter, that's their ranking in the position. So Kainu, another S tier, I'm an A tier character. I really like watching a Kainu on screen. He's like one of the characters that really just demands presence. Like his presence is well known whenever he's on screen. He always commands the focus of whatever scene he's in. I think he's pretty broken too, even though I think the Admirals are going to need a huge buff. I'll talk about that in a little bit. We'll just keep going on. Aokiji, A tier character, of course. I don't remember who this little ass girl is, but Arlon, we'll give Arlon like a B tier. Arlon, strictly talking Arlon Park. You know, he's a great villain. I think Arlon Park is one of the best arcs in One Piece. Stay tuned for the One Piece tier list whenever it comes out. And I like how his backstory and everything's more developed in Fishman Island. I really like the Sabo Park, Arlon Park kind of similarities, where he's just kind of doing to everyone else what was done to him. It's like, it's understandable, but I don't know. I feel like he's just like a really one-dimensional kind of villain. He's got a good laugh, though. Now we're on to Buggy. Come on, yo. I'm not the biggest Buggy fan, but I'll give Buggy a B. It was cool that he's friends with Shanks. I mean, he was at Marine for leading all these men. I mean, he parried Mihawk, so I mean, y'all sleeping on Buggy, but I don't know. His whole point of story is just kind of comic relief. I like Buggy though. I don't think he's A or S tier, but I do enjoy Buggy. He's a very comedic character. Cool, we get our first S. Edward Newgate, Whitebeard, the Don, the world's strongest man. I think Whitebeard's incredible. He's just so well written. It's also the first time in the One Piece verse we actually get to see what a top level combatant looks like while he's fighting. The Navy they were shitting themselves. I mean, Whitebeard pulled up and they had everyone. They had to call in all the warlords. All the admirals had to be there. Pretty much everyone associated with the Navy had to be there fighting against just one pirate crew, against just the Whitebeard pirates. I guess, and like his alliances or whatever, but it's amazing. I think Whitebeard's fruit, the Quake fruit, is awesome. Yeah, Whitebeard's the first S tier. How we get to the second S tier, Blackbeard. Another incredible character, clearly set up to be the main villain of One Piece. I think the whole two fruit power is kind of strange, but the good thing about One Piece is you can come up with all these kind of theories. So there's theories that maybe got like multiple personality disorder or something like that, or he's got the octopus fruit, where octopuses have 3 hearts and they don't sleep, so the first heart would be the first fruit, the second heart being the darkness fruit, and the third one being the quake fruit, which is another interesting one. And octopus, like I said, they don't sleep, which is mentioned by Shanks. I kind of like the idea that the inside of him are like brothers in a way. Like there's 3 people inside of Blackbeard that he just has like concealed inside him in the darkness. I think that was an interesting theory. Moving on, Ben Beckman. Give Ben Beckman a B tier. You just don't know anything about him. He pulled a strap up on Kizaru. Kizaru goes, "Oh, Ben Beckman." We're like, you know, nothing really comes out of it, but I mean, Ben Beckman kind of have to be strong. He rolls in. He's the right hand man of Shanks. Bellamy. I don't know, man. Bellamy is kind of trash. He is redeemed slightly in Dressrosa. I don't know. I don't really like his character. Bellamy, come on, dog. Easy A tier character. Much love for Nami's backstory. It's like the first like emotional punch in One Piece. When Arlon kills her. Just horrible. She a real one. Love Bellamy. Beppo? Beppo like a C tier. Big Mom, bro. Big Mom is like D tier, bro. Big Mom is horrible. Alright, I'll move her up to C. I love her voice actor. A little ma, like that kind of John's not bad. It's like an interesting like little thing she does. The whole like soul pocus shit or whatever. Her ability is really cool. Tatsuland's awesome. I really like Whole Cake too, but I don't know, bro. Big Mom just stays getting clowned on. I've never seen a Yonko get so like she gets disrespected every single chapter she's in, and like Big Mom is never putting anybody in check. So yeah, Big Mom will stay in C tier. Bon Clay, easy S tier. Love Bon Clay. Mr. 2 Zidane, I was so happy they brought him back and Impelled Down. I love his voice actor. I love everything about his character. Bon Clay, he's up there. Kizaru, another A tier. This is the A tier for the Admirals. A for Admiral and A tier as well. All 3 of them. I do think a problem that the Admirals are going to have, though, in the end game of the series is that they're going to need to get buffed. Because I think currently, if you're comparing the Admirals then to the current arc, like recent chapter of Wano, Luffy, and people like Zoro and all that kind of shit, I don't feel like the war is going to be that big or difficult for them. And ironically, I think Luffy like negative diffs 99%. You'd probably struggle a bit against a Kainu, but Luffy would still fold a Kainu. And now that we know Zoro has like advanced conquers or whatever, the other Admirals aren't really going to be doing shit either. Same with Sanji. Like, I don't know. The Admirals have already been outscaled. But that's kind of a hot take I hear. I know a lot of people put respect on the Admiral's name. I don't think the Admirals are going to be too strong at the end of the series. So they really do need a buff. Brook. A tier. Love Brook. Love Brook. Kasi panties type shit. Love him. Incredible. He's moving his way up into one of my favorite Straw Hats. And he's cold as hell. Come on. You can't tell me when Brook put out the Soul King scrapping against Big Mom, that shit wasn't sick. And he slept with Big Mom. I mean, come on. Big winner. Big Brook. Karu. I like Karu more. I like Vivi. So he going in B tier. Beach. We'll give Beji a nice little B tier. He always smoking that cigar and shit. He shot Peckham's though, which was kind of drawing. Cavendish C tier. Caesar Clown. We'll give Caesar a nice little A tier. You know, he's voice acted by the same guy who voice acts Frieza, which is sick. I love Caesar. Chopper. Another A tier. Tony, the GOAT. Croc? I think Croc's another A tier character. There's going to be a lot of characters in the A tier because that's just how strong One Piece's writing is. I think that makes sense why they just had like God S+, SAB. That's how the list originally started out. I had to edit SA, B, C, and D. But One Piece just has a tremendous cast. Crocus. I'll give Crocus like a B. I mean, he rolled with Gold Roger and shit. The Don. The Don gets a B. I love the Don. I like the Luffy A Sabo flashback. Doflamingo, easy S tier. I mean, come on. There's Don Quixote Doflamingo. Incredible. Dressrosa, one of the best arcs in the entire show. He's probably my favorite villain in One Piece. I mean, Kaido has that chance of taking that role, but we're going to have to see how Wano plays out. But I loved everything about Doflamingo, all the way from his backstory. Especially that one scene when him and his family are like tied up on the wall and they're like burning them alive or whatever, shooting arrows at them, and he like swears to kill everyone there. Is just incredible. Don Quixote is just, it's almost peak Oda. Don Krieg, bro. Don Krieg in a C tier. He horrible. Oh, Rosinante. He's another A tier character. You know, Rosinante, brother Doflamingo, tied in with his backstory, which I already mentioned was great. I love Rosinante. I love how he's looking out for Law. It's one of my favorite flashbacks in the series. Dragon. This is where shit gets weird because Dragon's a fraud, apparently. I mean, Dragon's not doing shit. At the end of Wano, in post Wano, if we see that Sabo is dead and Kuma isn't freed or whatever, they got all this stupid shit going on, and Dragon's still safe. Dragon's not riding for anyone. Dragon's a fraud. Dragon, you going in a D tier, bro. You not doing nothing. He's saying AFK. Drake X. I'm not the biggest like dinosaur aesthetic kind of bull. He's just okay. He's just okay. Yeah, Drake X like in the C tier category. Dragon like a high tier D though. Like he could be S for all I know, but we don't know shit about him, and he just hasn't been doing shit for 1,047 chapters. I don't know who this shawty is. So we'll go to Enel. Give Enel a B tier. Enel was really cool. He's like your first hockey user from what I remember that we see in the series, other than Shanks with the shark. But they introduced Mantra and Skypiea, and Skypiea is just a great arc. And Enel plays a huge role in that. I kind of like the idea he thinks he's God and everything. And I like the Enel cover pages in the manga that we never get to see in the anime, like how he's on the moon building his army and everything. Maybe that's what Luffy said to Roger. Like, that's what they both said to each other. I'm gonna go to the moon. Never know. This is fake Luffy from Return to Sabaody. Fake Luffy. Easy D tier. I think it's an interesting gag. Like, it's a funny gag, but I mean, he's a shit character. Foxy in the S tier. Fuck no. Foxy a D tier. It's one of my least favorite arcs of One Piece. Long Land, or whatever it is. Horrible. I thought it was filler when I was watching it. Yeah, it's just hard. I like the Afro Luffy versus Foxy though. That was good. Alrighty. Frankie. Come on, Frankie in the S tier, obviously. Where else would he have gone? Super! Like, it's Frankie. Frankie's probably my favorite Straw Hat, or he's up there. I love all the Straw Hats. I'm pretty sure all the Straw Hats are going to be S, but I love Frankie. I love Frankie's voice actor. I love how funny he is. Frankie boxing. That John is immaculate. Frankie versus Senior Pink, immaculate. He's just a great, and I don't know, I just associate great memories with Frankie. Like, first getting introduced to Frankie, Water 7, and Enies Lobby. Two of my favorite arcs of One Piece. Fujitora, like C tier. He's got an interesting concept where, you know, he weighs his own morals, I guess, versus the Navy's and everything. He looks to hold himself accountable and the Navy accountable for stuff. But I mean, Fujitora just low tier. Like, Fujitora probably losing to Sanji if we keep it real. So yeah, the brother Hoshi, like, he just D tier. I don't really like him. The Iron Fist guy, or like Full Iron or whatever his name was, from Baradier, another easy D tier. He's the one that's trying to cap about the wine. He's like, oh, this wine is so exquisite. He goes, I think I can, I can taste it. Is this, whatever he says, and Sanji just kicks him in his jaw. Garb, A tier character, of course. Grandpop to Luffy, father of Dragon. Kind of like a stepfather to Ace in a way. I think Garp, I mean, Garp fought with Roger against Rock's Pirates. I mean, come on. Garp and Roger versus Kaido, Big Mom, Whitebeard, and Rocks. Incredible. This guy. This is, who is this man? Oh, this is the man from Skypiea that Chopper fought. He's like a D tier. I don't remember his name. This is the guy who capped the Sanji. We didn't even cap the Sanji, but this guy Sanji fights in Brady. I just give him a D tier. Go Roger, S tier, obviously. I'm not going to talk too much into that, but it's Go Roger. Boa Hancock, easy A tier. This bull. This is the... It's like drinking my coffee. This is the guard from Impel Down. He's like a C tier. He was just kind of annoying. Basil Hawkins, D tier, bro. He's dog shit. I think that's how Map. I'll get back to that one. Hody Jones, D tier. Hody Jones is the worst character in all of One Piece. Like, literally the worst villain in all of One Piece. I hate Hody Jones with a passion. Just horrible. Iceberg, easy A tier. I forget this guy's name, but he's the one with the Revolutionary Army with the scissor powers. He's kind of a real one. He'll go in B. Ivankov, easy A. I'm going to start speeding up through this a little bit just because this video could literally go on for an hour if I didn't. Izo. I fuck with Izo heavy. B tier. Django. Django get a C tier. He got some character. I believe this is Bonnie. I think this is the one that Blackbeard had captured. And currently she's in Marijoa at the Reverie. I think I don't know enough about her to rank her, so I think I'm gonna... We'll just give her C. Jinbei A tier. He's a real one. I believe this is Johnny. C tier. Used to roll around Missouri. He's pretty cool. Kaku gets a C tier. I mean, the Water 7 reveal is incredible, but really the only relevant one is Lucci. Katakuri. Love Katakuri. Especially Katakuri versus Luffy. It's one of my favorite fights in the series. Killer. He's like a C tier. I don't really care for him. Kinemon. I have Kinemon a B tier. I don't know who this busty woman is. Is this Koala? Yeah, I believe this is Koala. She gets like a B tier. I felt bad for her. Her backstory and everything was really cool. With like being a slave and everything and being freed by the fishman, all that kind of stuff. Kobe gets like a B tier. This is the mom from Water 7. She gets an A tier. I respect. Much love for her. Kuina. Is it disrespectful to throw Kuina in D? She's not really a character. I'll give her a C. Kuma in a B tier. Kureya, she's A. Kuro, D. Toy Soldier. Kind of want to throw him in S. Oh, Kiros, man. I really want to throw him in S. I'll throw Kiros in S. I don't know. His backstory with Rebecca and everything is incredible. I love Dressrosa. Kiros is up there. Laboon, S tier character. Law, another S tier character. Forget who that is. Rob Lucci. Lucci gets up into A. He's like one of the first. I think Enies Lobby was the first time that the Navy were the villains of the arc, like the true villains. It wasn't a pirate, and I don't know. That kind of just goes to show like how unique One Piece is. I love that there's different powers at play in the world, and Rob Lucci's the first time you truly get to see how strong the Navy actually are, like how good they can be. Monkey D. Come on, bro. Goes without saying. I'm going to order these, by the way, at the end. This is Lafitte. This is the guy in Blackbeard's crew, who I don't think he really does anything. I kind of like his character design now. I'll give him a C. Magellan, kind of a D tier character. I mean, I like his poison ability, and I like his fight with Luffy and everything, and Blackbeard. Like I said, I'm not ranking them off power. I kind of just ranking them off by how much I enjoy them. I don't know. I think the whole gag with him, like, having diarrhea and, like, shitting himself every single time is just kind of boring. Useless Captain Mid. Useless Captain Mid. I want to throw his ass in D tier. I'm thinking even C tier, but honestly, I'm putting a little bit more respect on Kid. This is only because Captain Kid is... I won't spoil anything if you don't read the manga, but... in the manga, Kid was kind of putting in that work together with Law. And I just maybe enjoy Kid's character a little bit more. Okay, this girl... I forget her name, but she is a S tier character. I believe this is the lady on... from like Fushi Village with Luffy and Ace and the Don, Shanks. She's the one in the bar and everything. I really love her. Okay. By the way, I'm skipping these people because I don't really remember who they are. Dracula Omihawk. Is Omihawk a fraud? We don't know, but I'm going to give Omihawk the A tier because, I mean, he roams around by himself. He doesn't even have a crew, and people are just shook in awe and fear of him. I mean, he scraps with Shanks. However, I mean, Vista did hold him. You know, like Vista was holding him down back at Marineford. So the strongest swordsman, like, I don't really know. Maybe Mihawk a fraud, Fraudhawk, Dragon a fraud. Like, I don't know. But I love his introduction. It's probably one of my favorite introductions in One Piece. Gecko Moria D tier. Nami, come on, S tier character, bro. The King? Oh, King Neptune? I give Neptune like a C. The best character. Nico Robin, probably my favorite Straw Hat. She's S. Robin's sister, giving her B. Oh, man, I can't remember this guy's name. My memory is awful, but he's one that got shot by a celestial dragon and everything. I give him a B tier because he really did just felt bad for everything that happened with Nami and everything. He wanted to make everything right. It's horrible what happened to him. Robin's mom. Oh, his mom gets an A tier. I love Robin's mom. Oh, this is one of the bulls on the Bradier ship punching people. A tier. Love him. He's just all about the beef on this ship. This is the rope guy. Give him a B tier. He's okay from Water 7. I believe his name is Pell from Alabasta. I'll give him a C tier. I mean, he would have been up at probably at B if Oda didn't ruin his character by... I don't know. Oda just can't kill him off. I think the fact that he lived at the end of Alabasta is just horrible. Perona gets a C tier. I'm not too interested. I like to fight with Usopp though. Marco to Phoenix, A tier, obviously. Sabo, I love Sabo. I'm throwing Sabo an A. Sanji, I give Sanji a B. I like Sanji's whole character arc and whole cake and everything, but he's not the most interesting Straw Hat for me. He's probably one of my least favorite Straw Hats, actually. This is the chick who gets her arm cut off in, I think, episode 1000 in One Piece, I think. 1001 or whatever. She's one of the samurai from Wano. Just give her like a B, like a C tier. I mean, their characters only revolve around Odin and everything. I really liked her fight though with Kanjuro. Apu, D tier. Sengoku, I'll give Sengoku an A. Senior Pink, bro, come on, A tier. This is like Kizaru's like grandson or something, or like nephew or something. I'm gonna give him a D tier. I don't give a fuck about him. Shanks, come on, S tier. Rayleigh, another easy S tier. Smoker, we throw him up in A. The Candy Girl from Dressrosa, she gets a D. I don't care for her at all. Toshigi, I think Toshigi gets a C. Okay, this is the dad. This is Tom. It's Tom the shipwright. He gets an A tier. I love this backstory. Can't see his face, but I believe this is the old man from Long Island. Give him a C. This is the one with the Shelly with the horse. This is the monk guy who I feel like this guy's actually gonna be like really broken at the end of the series. I'll give him a B. I like when he's on screen. Usopp, come on. Virgo like a C. Sanji's sister, I give her a B tier. Actually, I like Sanji's sister more. I like Sanji, so I'm gonna make sure I put her above him. Let's see who we have here. Zoro, another easy S. Yasop, I feel like we don't know enough about him, but he a Rolling Stone. All these characters on, we gonna give him an A. Zeph, another A tier bull. This is Yasuko, I believe. We'll give him the same rank as Johnny. Wiper. I mean, Wiper. I like Wiper. I'll give him Beto. Can't remember who this chick is in there. I forget who all these people are. I believe that's Helmeppo, but I'm not positive. And she's the Oracle. She gets C. She's with Don Quixote from what I remember. But yeah, now it's time to like rank them accordingly, which is gonna be impossible. I think my favorite character in One Piece is probably Luffy. I think the S tier is gonna be impossible to rank. There's just so many people, especially because it kind of bounces around who's doing what in the show. So I think I'm gonna leave that S tier untouched in terms of ranking, like in their positions, how close to the S tier. I think it's just all of them are incredible. It's hard to rank one above the other, but I do think Luffy's my favorite. God, there's just so many characters. D tier we can leave alone as well. Probably same with C. I guess we'll move Big Mom closest to moving up to B. I do like Big Mom. It's just, I don't know. She's always getting clowned. I feel like she doesn't get the respect that she should because she's a Yonko. Ben Beckman, we could probably move up on the B tier. Same with Arlon, Buggy. They'll stay in the same spot. Enel might fly up to A. I think the B tier's pretty good. Maybe move the Don up, and then we'll drop Karu like down. There we go. The A tier, man. The A tier is really difficult to rank. We'll have Ace there. I really like Rosinante. I love Sabo. Obviously, I like the Admirals. Brook's going in the S tier. Lucci, Mihawk. I think this is good. Yeah. Garb can move up as well. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. So yeah, this is the One Piece tier list. If you guys have any thoughts, if you guys think I ranked something wrong or whatever, just feel free to let me know. Thanks for watching.